Today we are talking about something that we really haven't touched on in intuitive eating yet, and that is exercise. This is principle 9, exercise, feel the difference. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I'm a dietitian. Here on my channel, we talk about all things food and nutrition. So if you are into that, make sure you're subscribed. Today, we're diving back into intuitive eating with the second to last principle, and that is exercise, feel the difference. I think a lot of people who are kind of critical of intuitive eating think that it is just, you know, eating whatever you want, being lazy, never moving your body, just kind of totally neglecting health in general. And these last two principles, this one and the last one, really show why that is not true. I mean, all of it shows why it's not true. But this one and the next principle really start to bring health and kind of physical health back into it. I think a lot of the previous principles have focused on our relationship with food and our bodies and how our mental health can be impacted by those relationships. And the reason why exercise is not brought up until principle 9 is because it's really important to repair those relationships and really work on that mental part of it before bringing this back into the equation. I think a lot of people who might come from a background of dieting, even disordered eating maybe, have used exercise as kind of a punishment in the past, have used it as a way to just burn calories, as a way to change your body, and this is different. Of course, if you maybe try to exercise and those feelings come back, then it's okay to take some time and to ease into it. But like I said, there's no denying that exercise and physical activity are good for your body. Movement is good for your body. It's good for your mental health and physical health. And you know, your health is important. It's important to take care of our bodies. The key here is a shift in attitude towards exercise. Like I said, I think a lot of us have viewed exercise in the past as a way to burn calories, a way to change our bodies, sometimes even a way to punish yourself for eating something that you should not have. And instead of doing those, you know, punishing workouts, in intuitive eating, we want to use exercise as a way to feel joy, as something that we do enjoy. So really the key to this principle is finding movement that you enjoy. And this is probably going to be a fairly short video because it is somewhat self-explanatory, but really, like I said, the key here is to find activity that you actually like. We don't want exercise to be a punishment. We don't want exercise to be something that you have to do. So I want you to find things that you find joy in. So of course, the best way to start here is to make a list of different activities. Maybe ones that you've tried before and you really enjoyed, maybe ones that you've never tried but you've always kind of wanted to. And that doesn't have to be like lifting weights or running. You know, that can be going for walks, that can be Zumba, yoga, spinning, bar class, karate, tennis, a team sport with your friends. Can really be anything that gets your body moving. It doesn't have to be those traditional like strict exercises. So make a list of what those are and slowly try to work those in. This is not about numbers. There's no like you have to exercise this many days for this many minutes, but as you start to get a hang of this, you will be able to tell when your body is craving movement, and you'll be able to tell what feels good in those moments. So as you're trying those new activities or maybe old ones that you thought you enjoyed, but then you do it and you realize that you don't actually like it, you just kind of maybe liked that it burned a lot of calories or something, just be aware of those things. Be aware of if you're having fun when you do it. Be aware of if you feel good afterwards. And slowly you will start to figure out what your body needs and what you enjoy. And another key here is rest. Like I said, there is no specific number of days or minutes that you need to work out in order to be healthy. And I think we are used to those guidelines when it comes to exercise to burn calories, or you know, whatever reason you might have done exercise in the past. And I think one thing with that type of exercise, when we are strictly looking for it to shrink our bodies or change our bodies, is we don't factor in rest. Sometimes, you know, the night before you are thinking, oh, I really want to do like this class tomorrow, and then you wake up and your body is really tired. That's a sign that you need some rest. I think a lot of times with exercising to change your body, we don't listen to our bodies. You know, we have this workout plan and we just have to push through however we feel. And factoring in that rest and really paying attention to your body is really important as well. All right, so like I said, this is kind of a short one, somewhat self-explanatory, although it can definitely take some time to get used to it and also to figure out what activities you actually like. So I hope that you learned something from this video, or maybe it just kind of made you a little more aware of how you think about exercise and physical activity. If you have any activities that you really love, then let me know down below, because I would love to try some new exercises, and I'm sure everyone else would too. If you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.